Was a lack of communication the reason why Lonzo Ball found out he was traded on the ever-popular social media platform Twitter? Stay tuned to find out why Lonzo Ball wasn't one of the first to know he was headed to the South to play for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hey guys, welcome to The Fumble. I'm Britt Johnson. Make sure you follow me on social media at I am Britt Johnson. And for more sports news and commentary, make sure you click subscribe to join the Fumble fam if you haven't already. It's been a few months since Lonzo Ball was traded to the New Orleans Pelicans, but as we gear up for the 2019-2020 NBA season, which is just around the corner, Lonzo can't shake the fact that he wasn't the first to know. Lonzo actually wasn't even the 5th or the 10th person to know. He found out on Twitter with the rest of the world that he was traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. During a recent interview with Big Boy of Real 92.3 in Los Angeles, Big Boy was speaking to Lonzo about his abrupt trade to the Pelicans ahead of free agency. Take a look at what happened.
Did you know that you were getting traded from the Lakers?
No, I found out on Twitter. We was in the car. We had just left my grandfather's house on my way to Melo's Drew League game. And then Demo had told me, like, "Oh, you seen Twitter?" I'm like, "Nah." And he was like, "We just got traded." And that's how we found out.
I guess it is a tough break to find out on Twitter that the team who originally drafted you doesn't want you to play there anymore. But it's a business, so you can't really take the trade personally, but you can definitely take the lack of professionalism the Lakers gave Lonzo very, very personally. I think it's completely insane when players find out with everyone else on SportsCenter or on social media that they have been cut or traded. Like, that is the saddest. I would hate to find out I'm fired on Twitter. Lonzo played with the Lakers the last 2 seasons after they selected him with the 2nd overall pick in the NBA draft. During his time in LA, he suffered from several injuries that would bench him for weeks at a time, but still managed to average a decent 10 points, 6.4 assists, 6.2 rebounds, and 1.6 steals during his first 2 seasons in the NBA. The Lakers did get Anthony Davis in this trade, but Lonzo Ball may have made out all right himself. New Orleans isn't the greatest place in the world to be, but the food is definitely better than it is in Los Angeles, and the housing is cheaper, which is always a plus. And Lonzo also gets some of the spotlight removed from him because New Orleans isn't the center of entertainment like LA is. He also gets the opportunity to become his own man, which I think would benefit his career greatly. I mean, let's not forget he gained a pretty cool new teammate himself. Zoe will now be teaming up with Zion Williamson, the 1st overall pick of the 2019 NBA draft. And this new duo could do some damage on the hardwood. They are a young team with a lot to prove. This alone can send the Pelicans to a Western Conference playoff appearance. What do you guys think? Will the Pelicans make a playoff appearance during this upcoming 2019-2020 season? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you soon.